Hey, Dick Upsall here for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily, and today is June 22nd, and we have more free picks for you. Not as many as we've had in recent days, because not as much baseball action, and frankly, some of the games there hasn't been that many line moves. But we do have one that's going to be a 3:10 Eastern start, so we're going to get to that here real quick, and a night game, and then also a little CFL action. Yeah, a little Canadian football. Tonight's the opening of their season, so there's been a line move in that, so we'll get right to that. Hey, and speaking of getting right to something, you should check VegasProInsidersDaily.com right now. You can go there and get the everything we have. Super systems, my selections, top trends, unbelievable other information, just $39.99 a month. Or if you want the full package, you can get the VPID Inner Circle, where you'll get everything there, okay, like I say, which included the super systems, which have been just on fire. I think like 13-3 the last 16. Plus, picks from Kyle Hunter, Tony George, Jim Mack, and Sean Higgs, all accredited, documented handicappers, okay? Not just some guys just saying, hey, I win every day, I win every time. No. These guys are documented. They win, they lose, but they've been in the business for a long time, and that's why they have been there, because they get the job done time after time. So, hey, let's get to these picks as I just promised you. The game we're going to talk about first is Arizona, Colorado, and so far, hey, these two teams are huge surprises so far this year. In terms of what people thought they might be. Everybody thought they were probably going to be improved, back in spring training, but not to this level. I mean, holy cow, both teams are well over, 20 plus games over 500, have done a great job. Now, Colorado opened this game as -30 favorite, and we're going to determine who's going to be the series winner here, but they have fallen down to around -115. It's slightly a few pennies here or there either way, depending on the sports book. And when you look at this, Antonio Sensinella is 9-2, okay, pitched very well. But in his last 3 starts for Colorado, ERA of 6.62 and given up a half a dozen home runs. Wow, not good. Arizona, they got Zach Godley going for them, and he's done a nice job since being called up in late April. He's been consistent. I think his ERA's under 3. So I don't really like the game, to be perfectly honest. I think it's too close to call. But because I'm doing this video, okay, we got line movements to talk about, I'm going to just give a slight lean to Arizona here, because I like Godley and the way their bullpen has been. Not a significant difference between that, just a slight edge. Now, also tonight, or I should say later tonight, we have Cleveland at Baltimore in Game 4 of their series. Now, we got starting pitchers are Mike Clevenger against Wade Miley. And these two pitchers in their last 3 starts, you ready for this? Clevenger's ERA is 5.15. Wade Miley, 12.45 ERA. Yeah, not good. With that, the total on this game has gone from 10 to 10.5. But you know what? As bad as these pitchers have been, I'm not sure that the over is the right play. And here's why. At Camden Yards, these two teams in their last 9 games are 7-1-1 under. And doing a little more research, I also found that when Cleveland has won 4 of 5 games this season, they're 8-0 under in the next one. So you know what? The 10.5, the 10.5, I'm going to take that baby under. Okay, so finally, let's go to some CFL action. And the season is going to open up in Montreal with Saskatchewan, the visiting team. Now, both the clubs are coming off losing seasons last year, disappointments, so they really want to get off to a good start. But what we've seen is Montreal, at least from the betting standpoint, has gotten most of the money. They've gone from -6.5 to -7.5. Now, they have won 18 of the last 22 games against the Rough Riders at home. However, the Alouettes are only 10-12 ATS in those same games. So with that being the case, okay, I'm not sure that's strong. And then I also have a CFL system. And what you do is it favors Saskatchewan. It's 24-5. Super, really, really good. And basically it has to do with teams that have poor pass defenses and in a game situation like this. 24-5. extremely strong. So I got Saskatchewan plus the 7.5 tonight. Get the CFL started. There'll be a game each night or each day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for week 1 in Canadian football. So hey, check it out. I think tonight's game is going to be on ESPN News. So if you got that on your either cable or DirecTV or whatever package, check it out. Hey, so this is Doug Upstone, Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. Got 2 great packages for you. You decide which one works best for you. Take advantage of it. I'm going to supply you the winners, guaranteed. Okay, take care, and I am out.